in the next day or so, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you all for coming today. Nicole, thank you so much for being here. And Terrence, as always, a pleasure.
Absolutely, Rick.
Thanks, Nicole.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Okay, now we are still going to stay live for a moment. Okay, we finished the recording. We're still live. We just finished the actual podcast recording.
Perfect.
That was good. You did well.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, no, it's fun.
Bro.
And we actually managed to keep it down to a roar today. We're trying to keep the shows a little shorter because we've been going way too long. And everybody's got these 500 megabyte downloads that are just humongous afterwards.
Yeah.
That's a problem. We were trying to go on iTunes, and iTunes, unfortunately, is using QuickTime or MP4s. Well, that's basically a QuickTime version of it. It's just real big. If they would use Flash Video, it would be half the size. But so as a result, everybody's got, I think every show has been averaging between 300 and 450 megabytes. It's a lot.
It is.
Especially, and I get a note every so often saying, it takes too long to load the show. Obviously, somebody who doesn't have high bandwidth, and that's an issue. So we're trying to make it just a little bit shorter.
Well, I still don't have a picture. I'm not sure why, so I was a bit blind during that whole thing.
Okay,
but
no, you were fine. You were fine. You actually kept looking at the camera, and it looked good.
Perfect.
I'm not sure, Justin. It could have been just the bandwidth issue heading out that way. I don't know. It's for the most part, Justin's been pretty good, so I'm not sure why you lost it.
No, I had it at the beginning, and then I closed my browser and by accident, and when I opened it again,
It never came back.
I wasn't able to get the picture back. So I'm not sure why. So I've got the Skype window up there, so I could see that I was at least in the frame. So that was good.
Well, you did really well, and of course we didn't do a lot of sound effects today. We were actually pretty good, so gotta have one in there.
Yeah, when Rick always catches the guest off guard when he does the sound effects.
And I apologize because today by accident I hit the applause button on you, Terrence, right in the middle of. Didn't mean to. I was trying to adjust the iPad and I hit the button. It's a very sensitive screen because the whole screen is actually buttons for this application, and you make one wrong move and you're hitting the wrong thing. So there was no applause at the fact that you were telling people about a Facebook page. It just happened to come at the wrong time.
I don't mind applause. I like applause.
Yeah, you had a few sound effects in there. RJ Fakez. You had a few going
Yeah, we didn't
there.
do that too many, and we got none of these today.
Yeah, that's good.
No, we only got good stuff like a gasp. Let's see, what do we have here? Really, an LMS can do that?
People like LMSs?
Yeah, wow. So, and there was none of this. Let's see. No yawning.
No.
No, actually, we were going to set up a whole mess of new sound effects, but I ran out of time. So next week we will have more stuff.
Yeah,
Well, this is really cool. I like what you guys are doing.
Content. Thank you. Our content is always so full, Rick. I don't know if we can add anything else to
That's
the show.
true.
I was talking about we were talking about adding something additional to the show, and gosh, if we do that, we're taking away time from the guests, and every one of our guests have had a load to say. I don't think we've been at a loss for words with anybody.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, I
Well, actually, this is our 20th show. Eight guests never made it live. No. Just kidding.
We deleted them.
Just kidding.
Sorry, we forgot to hit the button.
Well, anyway. Alrighty. Well, Nicole, I guess it's time for you to have breakfast now, right?
Yeah, definitely. And probably another coffee. I don't think that one was quite strong enough.
Well, say hi to the hobbits for me.
I will. And thank you so much for having me on the show.
Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming on.
No problem.
So we'll see you next time. And I'll post out on Twitter when the show is up live on Justin, as well as on the eLearnChat.podbean.com. So I'll send you the links to that once it's ready.
Okay,
Probably
cool.
look for it probably tomorrow. It might be ready tonight, but it'll probably be tomorrow morning.
Perfect.
Alrighty,
All right,
Terrence.
well, have a great day, guys.
You too. Thanks,
You
Nicole.
too.
All right,
Thanks,
we'll talk to you
Nicole.
later, Terrence.
All right,
See
Ray.
you.
Thanks to
Bye-bye.
everybody in the chat room.
Bye-bye.